So I decided to download this game called War Thunder on Steam. It's currently in beta and it's free to play, so I thought, you know what, why the hell not, let's give it a try. And I gotta say, it is one of the funnest games I've ever played, ever. And I'm not even over exaggerating. At the beginning of the game, after you've logged in and registered your account, what you can do is you can choose a nation. Now I picked the UK because the RAF, that's just my homeland Royal Air Force, and with each nation you get different planes. There are 5 nations to choose from. There are the US of A, Russia, the UK, Germany and Japan. Although it doesn't matter which nation you go for, you can switch whenever you want in the main menu. There are 3 game modes: arcade battles, historical battles and full real battles. Arcade battles are the basic battles. You get objectives to destroy ground vehicles, bases and enemy aircraft. Historical battles are battles that have already taken place in history, and I can't really name any because I'm not big on my history, but one that I would really like to be in the game, which I need to see if it is the Dam Bombers. I can't remember where it took place. I think it was Germany, but I would love to play a mission where the Dam Bombers were in play. I think that would be the coolest thing ever. Full real battles are exactly the same as historical battles, apart from the fact that you do not get a crosshair. This makes it extremely difficult to aim. The controls are dead simple. There's a circle in the middle of your screen which is controlled by your mouse. If you move your mouse to the right, your plane will move to the right. If you move it up, it will start to fly up, and if you move it down, it will start to move down. Moving on to the HUD, at the top left you will find your engine speed, also known as your throttle, your actual speed and your altitude. Planes can only go so fast and go to a certain altitude. The plane can also stall. If you're trying to climb to get to a certain altitude at too steep, at too slow speed, your plane will stall and it will start to fall to the ground. Your pilot can also black out from doing a nosedive too quickly and pulling up too quick, and this to your screen basically makes a black covering over it and makes your plane slightly hard to move until the blackout has gone. Moving on to combat, it's not that difficult to master, although it is pretty hard to hit every time. There's a small circle that goes in front of enemy aircraft, and as soon as you get close enough, this circle appears. Now, to hit the enemy, what you got to do is get the cross on your screen into this small circle and then start to fire. If you do this, you're pretty much guaranteed a hit, although they can dodge these bullets, so you got to be pretty skilled. You can use the right mouse button to zoom in and the left mouse button is to fire, which is pretty standard stuff. Now you may be wondering, what happens when you get shot down? Well, what happens is you lose that plane. You lose that plane for the rest of the match. Depending on how many people you have in your crew will depend on how many times you can respawn in a different plane. I currently have 4 people, one in a Hurricane, one in a Nimrod, one in a Fury, and one in a Fury Mark 1. I often start off with my Hurricane, but if I get shot down, I can respawn in my Fury or my Nimrod. And as soon as I've been shot down 4 times, or been shot down with each one of my planes, that's game over for me. I can either watch the rest of the game, or I can return to hangar, get my XP, and try again. So what can you do when you get back to your hangar? Well, when you get back to your hangar, you can change your nation, you can upgrade your plane, and of course you can buy new planes. You can also buy new crew members, which will give you more lives pretty much in the game. And to buy a new crew member and use them, you need to have an extra plane. Buying a plane or upgrades is really simple. There are 2 different kinds of currency. There's premium currency and then normal currency. Normal currency you can earn just by playing the game. It's pretty much the same as XP. You get XP, you get currency. Premium currency, however, you need to pay for with real money. So money you've got in your wallet or your bank, that sort of money. And although this can unlock more stuff for you, I personally don't feel that you need to go along that road. Although if you want to get the full experience, you can go and buy some currency. You earn currency by playing the game, simple as you take down aircraft, you complete objectives, you get currency and XP, and it is really, really simple. There's probably a lot more to this game that I haven't covered, but if you want to find out more, you should go play it yourself. It's a 7 gig file and it's a free to play game. So links will be in the description to the official website and the Steam link if I can find it. So I'd like to thank you for watching, guys. Subscribe if you're new, like the video if you enjoyed, and I will see you on my next video.